Good dawning and welcome to the ISIS Oracle card for April 6th, or whenever your eyes are upon this timeless message. My name's Josh. I am with the Mr. Floyd Channeling channel, where we channel Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain. Set up a live channeling for Tuesday, April 9th. So there'll be a live Tuesday, April 9th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Pacific. 6 Central and 5 o'clock Mountain Time. Hope to see you in the chat. And, Eugenie, I want to thank you. We did our first live one-on-one. And, Eugenie, thank you. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Grateful for that. Thank you. So if you want a live one-on-one session, yeah, it was over an hour and it was amazing. Saint Germain and Archangel Raphael are here for you. Email me at Mr. Floyd Channelings with an S. That's Mr. Floyd Channelings at gmail.com, and we'll set it up. All right, so we pulled a card for today. I'm sure we pulled this card before. There's tons of cards in the deck there, but universe does, Isis does what she does, and I guess messages need to be reheard sometimes. All right, so today we've got the Divine Sisterhood. All right, and again, don't forget there, April 8th is the eclipse. We're also in a Mercury retrograde. So be careful what you say and how you react to people. Put a pause before the cause there, or you may find yourself putting your foot in your mouth. Yeah, and watch your technology. I had to fix my screen. We've had 4 retrogrades, 2 of which I had to replace my phone. 1 was fine, and this one I had to replace my screen in pre-retrograde. So there you go. Exactly. Wonder what we did when we weren't aware of it. Did things not happen because we weren't aware of it? It's an interesting thought. All right, so the Divine Sisterhood. Hope to see you Tuesday and Sunday. That's tomorrow. I may go live in the afternoon. I've got something today at 4 o'clock. But tomorrow I'm thinking I may just go live and do a ramblings. The weather's going to be garbage. Not for outside, at least. Garbage is a relative term. Somebody might like gray weather, so there we go. But I will be here. It'll be chilly and gray, so yeah. We'll do a live tomorrow at some point. So if you have your notifications on, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell, and you'll see me pop up at some point tomorrow. I'm committing myself to doing that. All right. The Divine Sisterhood, community of the spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. In community that is based in equality, respect, healthy boundaries, and personal freedom, with a mutual desire for spiritual growth and honoring of intimate wisdom, great miracles occur. You are part of this community of light. At one time, it existed only in the spiritual world. Yet now it is being born on the earth, and is part of your destiny to help create and nurture a conscious community that empowers all of its members and is based in truth. Letting the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born, who wish to help you and whom you can help too. As you grow together in peace and light and wisdom, your light has value on its own, of course, but it's also of deep service when it is visible to others, lighting the way. You are guided to allow the beloved Isis to help you now through community. There can be strength in numbers. Community can help you gain the added power of group effort to rise above the old patterns and lift each other into the new patterns that are so much more real and beautiful. In unity with the divine in each other, we grow and we become more capable of such wonders. Mother Isis says that there is so much light awakening within our planet and so much spiritual light gifted to Earth from celestial beings at this time that it makes sense to build a large enough container to receive it. Groups that are willing to learn to connect at heart level, honoring each other as divine beings, can become capable of calling in and receiving tremendous forces of light in service to humanity and the Earth. If you had enough electricity to power a city, you wouldn't try to fit it in one house. Likewise, with all the spiritual electricity becoming available on Earth, groups are needed to help it to circulate and flow. You are wise and grounded enough within yourself not to lose yourself in a group. and instead to help a group become a community of honoring individuals. Your leadership by example is important as groups can sometimes descend to the lowest energetic vibrations if the members fall into their egos rather than staying in their hearts. Yet, if the members can stay in their hearts, the group can lift each other up rather than pull each other down. The Oracle of Divine Sisterhood is based on the love between the goddess of ancient Egypt, Hathor, Isis, Beset, and Sekhmet, and more. They are often pictured with similar symbols, headdresses, and share some iconography that helps us release all that, although they are divine individuals. There we go. Beings, they are connected as unique expressions of something greater. If you accept all of this but still cannot find your spiritual home here and have been wondering where your community is, you are not alone. They are looking for you too. Say yes to opportunities to meet like-minded people and let Isis guide you through circumstances, opportunities, and spontaneous moments as you and your beloved sisters and brothers find each other together for group benefit. This is also guidance that you are moving into an empowerment of your own divine feminine and are capable of helping others enter into theirs. The role of the divine sisterhood is about empowering all, not one above another, and growing in wisdom through listening and sharing, through allowing for the uniqueness of all beings and encouraging all to grow from a win-win perspective. If you are in a community but are finding the group ego is becoming more powerful than the group soul, and the energy of the community is pulling you down rather than lifting you up, then this oracle says to trust the divine feminine to lead you onwards. Give your best and most truthful expression and effort. But if this community is not a vibration that can work for you, then move on. Without judgment or fear, just move on and trust that with the law of magnetism, you will attract yourself into a community that has the best vibrations for you. If you have found that you have guidance to build community yourself and are feeling a little overwhelmed at the thought, stay calm and stay in your heart. Allow yourself to collaborate with others and work in smaller groups in connection with each other as a way to build community together. It will happen naturally. The Divine Sisterhood will guide you if you ask that for their assistance and unconditional love. Ritual of Divine Sisterhood. You can do this activity physically in a group setting with others who wish to do this healing practice too, or you can visualize it in your mind with your eyes gently closed whilst sitting up, right, with your hands resting open on your legs or knees. Doesn't matter if in your visualizations you do not recognize the faces or identities of those in the group with you. Just intend to connect with your sacred community in unconditional love. You're in a circle holding hands with other men and women. Say aloud, this circle is based in unconditional love, free from harm and fear. Those who love us unconditionally are now invited to be here. See, sense, or feel your hand sending love around the circle, pulsing with energy. Feel the love growing and say, may this community lift us into love more freely and wholly than ever before. Through my own free will, so be it. Stay with the flow of energy and feel your heart expanding. When you are ready, gently release the hands and place them in the prayer mudra, palms facing together and resting gently at heart level. Close your eyes and bow your head slightly, bringing the hands in prayer position. With your four fingers lightly touching your forehead and say, I honor the sisterhood and brotherhood of light, which I am one. When you are ready, lower your hands and just open your eyes. You may like to finish the prayer, or finish with the prayer below. Prayer of the Divine Sisterhood. This prayer can be said at the end of the ritual above or at any time you have having a community issue that needs resolution. Beloved Isis, please help me find my beloved brothers and sisters of unconditional love on the inner planes and in this world of forms. Guide me to healthy community that helps me grow with unconditional love, where I can find my rightful place and be my true inner self. Thank you. May I have the courage and wisdom and openness of heart to trust your guidance and act on it of my own free will. So be it. All right, there we go. There's the Isis Oracle card for today, and today being the 6th of March, or of April. I love you. Isis loves you. Kuan Yin loves you. White Buffalo Calf Woman loves you. Now do remember, every single thing you do, every single thing you say, creates your universe. What are you creating? Remember, April 8th is coming, the eclipse. What do you want to drop on the eclipse? Who do you want to be? Once we pass that eclipse, it's not like you can't change, but you're not moving with the energies. Then at that point, you're holding back. I love you. Stay awesome. Have a fantastic day of Saturn, and I will see you on the flip. I'm going to go live at some point tomorrow. See you then.